Most cat owners think they're doing everything right. You feed them, you buy the toys, you try to cuddle them, and your cat still looks at you like you're furniture. Here's the thing, it's probably not what you're doing wrong. It's what you're not doing at all. These 5 things cost you nothing, take almost no time, and they will genuinely change how your cat sees you. Get down on the floor with them. Cats are small animals, and anything towering above them registers as a potential threat. It's hardwired into them. The moment you sit on the floor, you stop being something looming over them and start being something safe. Let them come to you at their own pace. I remember the first time I tried this properly. Just sat quietly on the floor with no agenda. My cat was on my lap in under 5 minutes. She hadn't done that in weeks. Cats that seem distant almost always warm up faster this way. Give it 10 minutes tonight and see what happens. Find the spots they actually want scratched. Everyone scratches behind the ears. That's basically the default, but cats have a few spots they physically cannot groom themselves. The base of the tail, the area just behind the whiskers on the cheek, and right under the chin where the jaw meets the neck. When you hit those spots, you'll know immediately. Slow blinking, head pushing into your hand, sometimes a little drool. That's not just enjoyment, that's your cat trusting you with something vulnerable. Most owners never discover these spots because they stick to the obvious ones. Number 3, talk to them differently. Your cat doesn't understand your words, but they absolutely pick up on your tone, your rhythm, and your energy. Long, fast, loud sentences register as unpredictable energy to a cat. Short, calm phrases are much closer to how cats actually communicate with each other because their own vocalizations are brief and intentional. Instead of narrating your whole day at them, try, "Hey, you good?" and leave space. I've seen owners complain their cat ignores them, and almost every time they're either speaking too fast or too loudly. Slow it down, soften it up. Over time, you'll notice more eye contact, more vocalizations back. Number 4, hand feed them occasionally. You already feed your cat every day, but there's a meaningful difference between putting a bowl down and offering food directly from your hand. Veterinary behaviorists note that cats are naturally cautious. They won't accept food from a stranger's hand, but they will from someone they trust. Cats are instinctively wary, so if yours will take food from your hand, that's a clear signal of trust. You don't need to do this at every meal. Once or twice a week, a few pieces of kibble or a small treat held flat on your palm is enough to slowly shift how your cat relates to you. Number 5, let them actually finish the hunt. When you play with your cat and just wave a toy around without ever letting them catch it, you're leaving them in a permanent state of frustration. Cats' predatory behavior follows a specific sequence: staring, stalking, pouncing, and then biting. Play that allows a cat to complete this entire sequence is the most rewarding and fulfilling kind. Stopping a session abruptly while your cat is still highly engaged can cause a stress response, like the prey just vanished mid-hunt. Instead, slow the toy down gradually. Let them grab it, kick it, bite it. Then end the session with a small treat to mimic the eating after a hunt part of the cycle. You'll see the difference: a cat that walks away calm and settled, not one that goes straight to knocking things off shelves. None of this is complicated. It's just understanding how cats actually work, which most of us were never taught. Try even one of these this week and watch what shifts. If you found this useful, hit like. It genuinely helps more cat owners find this stuff. And drop a comment telling me which one you're going to try first. I'd love to know.